There are three very specific things that you need in order to bridge the gap from learning to code to launching a successful career. And if you don't have these three keys, your journey is going to be very long, very frustrating, and you're probably not going to reach the goals that you're trying to achieve. Hey Junior Devs, Dev Mentor Dave here, helping you bridge the gap between learning code and launching a successful career. And no, I'm not talking about myself as one of the keys, but as a junior developer, no doubt you've probably felt like there's so much to learn and so much to try to just wrap your hands around and really stuff into your brain, especially if you went to a boot camp or something like that from 12 to 24 weeks and tried to learn all the different things that they taught you. You might be thinking, how in the world am I ever going to find success and actually put all this stuff into work and actually make a living doing this? Well, the reality is there are basically three things that you need on top of all the stuff that you've already learned that's going to actually help you bridge that gap. Because let's be honest, it's a very large gap between just learning how to write code into a code editor and finding success, whatever that success looks like to you. These three keys are going to actually make that happen for you. The more time you spend pursuing these three keys, the faster you'll get to the success that you're looking for. So, key number one is knowledge. Of course, you're probably thinking, that's why I went to boot camp, right? That's why I've been watching these tutorials. I'm trying to get knowledge. Well, we're talking about a very specific knowledge, and by that I mean varied knowledge. You want to have a wide variety of knowledge. Of course, starting off, you're just trying to get the basics down, and that's okay. You're going to spend some time dealing with the basics, and you should spend time dealing with the basics. But at some point, you need to start thinking about, how does my knowledge rank compared to other people? And what you really want is a wide variety of knowledge. You can tell this simply by looking at job listings, right? Job listings will show you all the different things they want a candidate to know and have skills in, right? So it's going to be multiple languages, multiple tools that they need to be able to use, all these different varying things of knowledge. And so you need to have a wide variety of knowledge if you're going to find success as a software developer faster than others. You need to have a breadth of knowledge. That's why we see this term full stack developer all over the place. It used to be people would specialize in one particular thing. But unfortunately today, all the employers want people who can do lots of different things. So you need to be somebody who has a variety of knowledge and can actually work in that knowledge and do different things with that knowledge. So the first key is having a variety of knowledge. The second key is having the right experience. And again, the right experience is a variety of experience. And here I would say this doesn't just include coding experience. Obviously, the more coding experience you have, the better for you, because you'll have dealt with all different kinds of bugs and issues and problems that developers run into every day. But some of the best experiences that you have could be completely outside of code. Maybe it's dealing with difficult coworkers or difficult clients. Or maybe there's some other skill set that you have that actually would be very beneficial to a specific work environment or specific job. Maybe there's even some knowledge and experience in a specific industry where you're looking to be a developer. So you need to have a wide variety of experiences that you can draw from in order to be successful as a developer. Plus, generally, employers want to see that you've done a lot of different things. They're going to ask you questions about the things that you have done. They're going to want to see examples of things that you have done. They're going to want to see your GitHub account or your Bitbucket account or whatever you have out there as your portfolio to show them, this is what I can do. And they really want to see a variety of things. They don't really want to see a bunch of tutorials that you walked through and just copied code. They want to see you developing something by yourself or even as a team. They want to know what you did. They want to know how you worked with that language or with that framework or whatever it is that they're asking you about. And they want to see that you've done that in multiple different ways, maybe even multiple different industries or purposes. So knowledge is the first key. The second key is experience. And the third key is actually confidence. The question here is can you actually talk about what you have done? See, if all you've done is spend time doing tutorials, how can you really be confident that you know what you're doing? Whereas if you've done other projects outside of tutorials, you have some confidence, you have some knowledge that has been put into a practice for real life situations. Now you can talk about it confidently, knowing that you can actually answer the questions that an employer is going to ask you. One of the most beneficial things you can do in an interview is walk someone through a project that you did and explain why you chose to do this and why you chose to do that. And this is an area where I had some difficulty, but this is how I overcame it. These are the types of things that build your confidence. And really, at the end of the day, when you're in that interview, when you're talking to those senior level developers who are all looking down their nose at you like you're a nobody as a junior developer, confidence is huge. Now, this is exactly why it takes time to move from a junior to a mid to a senior level developer. It's not an easy process. It takes time to learn new things. It takes time to build new things. It takes time to be comfortable talking about new things. However, if you will pursue these three things in everything that you do along the way, in your learning, in your practice, and in your interviewing, you will find that you are getting closer and closer and closer to success faster than the other developers that went to boot camp with you. So as you're on this journey from learning to code to launching a successful career, prioritize getting a wide variety of knowledge, prioritize getting a wide variety of experience, and prioritize talking about the things that you know and the things that you have done with confidence. If you do those three things, you will find success. Hopefully this has been a help to you. If so, if you would hit the like button, I would really appreciate it. It helps other people find out about this video and others that we have. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a video, which is usually Wednesdays and Fridays. And then don't forget to join us every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time for Mentoring Monday as we talk about different topics that impact junior software developers. We'll see you on the next one.